I'm Nida.
I'm Romy.
I'm Nazreen.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Derek, and we're the Proctor Envirothon team.
And we present
Proposed amendments to the APSL Master Plan.
With climate change rapidly increasing, it is crucial to preserve nature and protect local forests. The Envirothon Park is home to over 300,000 permanent and seasonal residents and contains vast, sensitive ecosystems. This proposal recommends regulating visitor behavior, managing land development, and improving forest health to sustain the park's natural resources. Water quality. Water quality is essential for healthy ecosystems, biodiversity, and human well-being. Fertilizers and pesticides. Areas near open water such as Essex and Warren counties should restrict chemical use within 50 to 100 feet of water sources. While this is a short-term solution, it can significantly protect aquatic ecosystems. However, open water areas can be more vulnerable to invasive species, so chemical use should be managed carefully and sparingly. Vegetation and soil management. Natural wetlands and native vegetation should be preserved. For example, counties like Franklin and St. Lawrence are rich in shrub, broad, and evergreen species which naturally filter water, while wetlands require careful planning to provide long-term environmental benefits and enhance sustainability.
Invasive species. Zebra mussels. These mussels disrupt aquatic ecosystems by filtering particles affecting water clarity in the food chain. They reproduce quickly, outcompeting native species and clogging infrastructure. Preventing their spread requires cleaning boats, bait buckets, and gear. Eurasian water milfoil. This plant forms dense mats that block sunlight and disrupt native species. It spreads rapidly via boats and equipment. Managed strategies include using natural predators and promoting cleaning protocols to prevent spread. Infrastructure changes. Bridges use biodegradable materials like wood for bridges to minimize ecosystem disruption. Natural materials support rainwater flow and reduce environmental pollution if damaged. Trail construction. Trails should use proper drainage to support natural water flow and prevent flooding, which can destroy animal habitats and food sources. Terrestrial wildlife habitat. Terrestrial wildlife habitat refers to land animals.
Wildlife management goals. Encouraging public involvement is key to protecting wildlife. The Forever Adirondacks campaign is an example of effective engagement, creating jobs and funding research. Increasing public participation supports better preservation practices, land use and development. Stricter regulations in high-use areas help protect ecosystems. Industrial development should be limited, especially near water sources. Laws should require companies to disclose land use and environmental impact. Though it may limit resources, it ensures long-term environmental health. Existing structures and facilities. Structures that block wildlife movement should be redesigned. Stealth towers, resembling trees and made from natural materials, can reduce disruption. Emily Russell's podcast highlights how straight lines of towers, like those in Essex and Warren, interfere with bird migration. Shorter towers and increased spacing help minimize impact.
Public safety. The DEC's 2022 policies such as trail markers, first aid kits, and animal-proof trash cans enhance safety and environmental protection. These measures are especially important in high-traffic areas and mountain peaks. Forest health. Healthy forests regulate climate, purify air and water, and support biodiversity. They also provide physical, emotional, and medicinal benefits to humans. Reforestation. Replanting native species restores natural habitats and prevents invasive species. It improves soil fertility, water retention, and biodiversity as noted by Hetzler in the Adirondack Almanac.
Population change. Census data shows a 0.7% population decrease decreased from 2010 to 2020. While fewer people may mean less maintenance, it also reduces deforestation and pollution. Forests in northern regions are becoming more self-sustaining due to this trend. Visitor limitations and behavior. The Adirondack Mountain Reserve website helps regulate access through reservations. In 2023, registrations increased to 52,000 from 34,000 in 2022. Though it may make trips less convenient, it helps manage trails and preserve natural areas. Rivers, lakes, and forests. Human modification to rivers and canals over the past century have affected natural ecosystems. It is vital to preserve these original features. Forests must also be protected from disruptive activities to preserve biodiversity. Funding. Governmental grants. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, EPA. Partnerships. Environmental, NGOs, local universities, and conservation groups. Community involvement. Fundraising and volunteer programs. A conclusion. This proposal offers short and long-term solutions to improve water quality and wildlife protection, and also forest health. The most urgent priorities are regulating fertilizer use and implementing wildlife management goals, and reforestation. With thoughtful policies and public cooperation, the Adirondack Park can serve as a model for environmental preservation. And these are our references. Thank you.